Good morning. My name is Kola Adebisi Bolaniwa, your usual counselor from Divine Pen Inspirational and Counseling Messages. You are welcome to today's edition of Divine Pen Inspirational and Counseling Messages, titled Believe You Can and You Are Halfway There. What did I say? Believe you can and you are halfway there. Like I used to say, it has generally been my proverb, the word of Abraham Lincoln, which says, those who think they can, they can. But those who believe it's over for them, it's over. That means they cannot do it. My brothers and sisters, even the journey of 1,000 miles, you have to do what? You have to start somewhere. You have to trigger the movements to achieve your goal. You have to realize that nothing will lift, nothing will make progress until we try to make it progressing. In everything we are doing in this life, we shouldn't stay stagnant. At least taking a step today would have had more to what you have done yesterday. And let me tell you something. If you want to believe in yourself and move ahead, you have to erase the memories of yesterday. You are tangled with today, but what you need to rely on is tomorrow, which is the future. To have to achieve a good standard and proper future, one, you must believe in yourself and take a step. Immediately you have the belief in yourself and you take the step, you have already half a way there. What the proverb is trying to say is that the beginning marks the end. The beginning marks the end. Anybody that wants to begin a journey must have self-confidence, self-determination. Immediately you developed your courageous ability, your sense of determination. That means you have had a permanent and perfect belief in yourself. My brothers and sisters, the viewers at home, believe in your dreams, believe in your goal, and never copy anybody. If you try to copy someone, that means you want to produce a counterfeit material. And let me tell you, a counterfeit material may take the position of challenging for a few period of time. When it gets to some stages, it will be resident by the original copy. That means photocopy will never last. Believe in yourself and be focused. When you believe in yourself and you are focused, you are already there. And when you are already there, it means you have achieved your goal. You have achieved your aim. You have made it. You have already been among the best. You are already the best. Let me tell you the story of one man. All of us might have heard about him. He was the former president of South Africa, Nelson Mandela. I mean, in the name of Nelson Mandela. Go and read the past histories, the past history of South Africa. It has never been easy for any black South American man to emerge as their president. Check their previous events. Check their previous history. Check their previous and past administration president there. It has never been easy for any black man to become their president. My brothers and sisters, do you know that my Nelson Mandela spent so many years in the prison before he was released? When they released him, few months after he had been released from the prison, people gathered. They went to him and they advised him, so far that he has suffered for the sovereignty of the South Africa, he should go for their presidential slot. Nelson Mandela told them that they should give him some time to think over it. My brothers and sisters, at the end of the day, he called for the meeting and he decided to contest for the presidential election with the belief he had in himself the day Nelson Mandela made the public declaration that he will contest for the presidential race. He has already won half, or let me say 60 to 70% of the population in South Africa. Because immediately he said so, a lot of advertisements, information, even before the election day, both the blacks, the whites living in South Africa had already been in support of Nelson Mandela. Look at it. He believed in himself, and the day he made the public declaration, he had already halfway there. My brothers and sisters, the viewers at home, what has ever been your blocking, or let me say, what has ever been your obstacle to achieve the goal? What has ever been your problem to achieve what you have been pursuing so far? Have you been writing an exam so many times that you were unable to make it? Have you been pursuing a contract somewhere that you have not been invited for an interview? Have you written so many applications that you have not been given the opportunity to serve in different companies? Don't relax. Add more effort. Add more energy. It is only those who are ready to move will move. But those that are not ready to move, they will be in one particular position. That is why I'm charging you this morning as your counselor that believe you can. And immediately you believe you can, you have already achieved the half of the project. You have already won the half of the competition. Believe you can, and you can. Look at the life of Nelson Mandela. After spending so many years in the prison, he eventually became the South American president because he believed he can, and he was able to do it. Don't overlook yourself. Don't write off yourself. You can do it. I believe in your ability. I believe in your capacity. My brothers and sisters, believe you can, and you are halfway there. That is the inspirational talk for us today. May the blessing, adoration, and mercy of the Almighty God be with us and guide us throughout today's activities until we meet tomorrow morning by 8 a.m. Good day and God bless you. Bye bye. Your usual counselor, Kola Adebisi Bolanwa, saying bye bye until we see and meet next again. Bye bye.